What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is my review of the Power Rangers Beast Morphers Beast X Ultrazord. This, my zillions, is the Lights and Sounds version. This is, I guess, a more kidified version of the Ultrazord. We are getting a bigger combiner coming up. You can start purchasing some of the pieces. I know Entertainment Earth has a couple of the pieces already up if you want to get them that way. But the Amazon set, which will run you $160, has some extra goodies in there, like some mini Rangers and a platform and stuff. So I'm going with that one. That comes out in September. We will take a look at that. But for now, I found this guy at Target and I insta-bought it because, hey, I got all the other ones so far. I got the two Megazord versions and, or Zords, whatever you want to call them. One Megazord and one Zord. We will take a look at them all together a little later. But this guy I saw at Toy Fair originally, at Hasbro's, event, and I really loved it. I thought it came out really cool. It looked really cool there, the lights and sounds and everything. It was just impressive. I can't recall from there till now if there's less paint on this thing or what, but there's enough colors to get you going. Again, it is a kid's toy now. It's a $40 kid's toy. You do get lights and sounds, so you gotta factor that in there, but it is $40, which is $20 more than the two other ones that came out recently. So, but those didn't have lights and sounds. So you gotta weigh that in there, and this is bigger than those. So again, we'll take a look at that all together. Let's take a look at this guy. The Ultrazord comes with two parts here. It's really just one weapon. I don't see, you doing anything else with this one. I was kind of looking to see if there was something to kind of hook this in. There's not. You can possibly hook this one in somewhere. No, I don't think so. It would have been nice if you could have done some storage there since there is holes, but they don't go in. But you get two pieces here. This one is just done in like a gray silvery plastic. It's okay, the mold is fine. It's completely hollow on the other side. Same thing with this one, hollow. But there is some nice paint on this one. You got some yellow, some gold, some red. And it looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a sword on its own. Not that you could use it on its own, but it is there. What you want to do is take this and this. And you just kind of slide this part in. Like so. And that's it. It clips in. Clips in tight, so that's pretty good. And now, you can take this, pop it in his hand. It doesn't stay good. It's not like a solid connection. So you do have to raise it a little bit to do that. I'm never a big fan of the Ultrazords with these staff-looking things. And I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. Another thing I did prior, you can take this maybe and do something like this. If you want him to do a blaster. I don't even know if that's show accurate. I've never gotten, I don't know if they've gotten to this yet in Beast Morphers, and I've never gotten to it in whatever it's called in Super Sentai. Oh my god. Go Busters! So I've never gotten to it there, so I don't know. But I could see using this as a canon thing. It does look better like this, and it fits. Does this side fit? It can fit like a bludgeoning weapon. It's a little loose, but it does fit. But, the thing is, it's meant to be like this. And if you want to do this, you can't carry it. It just looks awkward, and there's no other spot to really put it in. So this is, what they say to do. Put it like that, give him a staff. It is what it is. Articulation on this Ultrazord is very simple. It's mostly a gimmicky thing. You got the arms that swivel, and you got the head that swivels. It can't go all the way around. That's it. Nothing in the legs. In the box, these feet come, separate, so you have to put them in. That has nothing to do with articulation. Oh, actually, the wrists. Didn't even realize that. The wrists do move. So that actually, guys, can probably help with, some sort of something with this, posing it some different way, maybe. I don't know. I Can't figure it out right now, but we weren't even talking about that. We were talking about articulation. That's the articulation. That's all you get. All right, and taking a look at the Ultrazord fully. I do like the head sculpt. I think it turned out pretty good. Let's zoom in there. It looks very nice. You know, I like the green translucent visor. That's pretty good. That's, you know, for the lights, but it looks good. The rest is just gray plastic, and then you got this part here, which is nice yellow and red highlights. Very nice little crest there. I like it. It's kind of Wolverine-esque, the way it's done with some, like, gas mask thing. So, I don't know. I like it. It's pretty cool. On the back, there's a little bit of molded plastic there. The shoulders are very cool. You got the jackrabbit, dude. You got the cougar, panther, leopard, cougar. It's something. Bear? It's a bear? It's a bear. I don't know. Why do I always forget this? That is crazy. I know you guys are going to remind me down below, so let the community know. But those are really nice. I really like them. Really nicely done here. Very nice paint, gold. You know, you got the red, nice sharp. Looks really good sculpt. This looks really good too with the yellow. A little bit of red eyes, kind of sort of maroonish eyes. It looks pretty good. On the back, you got this like little wing set here. It's just okay. Nice metallic blue paint there. Regular blue paint here. Some silver up there. But in the front, you have the rabbit ear, you know, helicopter things here. Some yellow. Again, you got that same translucent green there. The plastic is molded nicely, I guess. Some of the Beast Racer X mode down here. That looks pretty good in red. I really like this metallic blue on the forearms. Those are really nice. The fists are molded very nicely. I like it. I like the gray plastic that's used here. It's nice. You got some silver bits here. Nicely done. Some just silvery plastic things on the side, which are okay. You know, not so bad. Gold back here. Metallic blue again back here. So they didn't even have to do that, but they did. And I think that looks good. The rest is, you know, regular plastic there. But there is sculpt to it. So I'm not going to let that go. That's pretty good. Some nice effort for a kid's toy. The feet look really good. You got the silver on the sides, which looks good. Look at all this nice sculpt work down there. That's pretty cool. You got gold on the inside, which looks really nice. Again, you saw that. Some silver on the sides, looking sharp. I like it. You know, like, it is nice. And the cool thing about this guy, as we zoom back out a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'll push him all the way to the back there. Is that I think the proportion, and I usually don't like Ultrazord proportions, but because of, you know, they just needed to make the figure and didn't need to combine, I feel like the proportions are very nice. You always gonna get big legs with like the big platforms, but honestly, it's not bad. I wish you didn't see hollow plastic at the wingtips there. That bothers me a little bit, but otherwise, again, that's bothering me as a collector looking at a kid's toy. So that really doesn't count. You get all these wheels, by the way, which I think looks cool. It looks really cool down the middle. So I like this. I think it's a nice representation of this Ultrazord. And if you don't want to spend $150 to $60 on the combiner, which is gonna look like a big mess probably at the end of the day, you might want to just get them for individual bots. This might be a cool way to represent this on your shelf. But the obvious main event and why you're getting this is the lights and sounds. So this has a switch in the back. It's got two different stops on the switch. It has flight mode and battle mode. I don't know if one does the other and one does one and one does the other. And one could be just for, you know, demo. I'm not 100% sure, but let's put the first one on. We'll get through some sounds here.
Ultrazord, ready for flight. Fasten your seatbelts.
Lights here, lights there.
Hey, Ranger, fly us around.
See it a little better like that.
Hey, Ranger, fly us around.
Oh, fly you around, son.
Ultrazord, attack! Wow, we're going fast
So that shuts off on its own, which is good, that middle one. That's what I think that does. So that, let's get the lights back on. So that is what you got to do. This has 30 different sounds, it says. So depending on, and it's motion activated, so after you press the button. So it's got a lot of playability that way. So you can move it around, go up and down. Now, I think if we go to the other one, if we just move it, no, you still have to press the button.
It's time to defend the grid.
Oh, yeah. So let me back up just a bit here. There we go, that's battle mode.
Take that. Ultra Blast. Take that.
Let's do some, like, more dynamic hand gestures.
Ultra Blast.
Let's see if there's a... There is an ultra...
Take that. Ultrazord ready for flight. Fasten your seatbelts.
So that just went to flight mode from that. We can't go all the way up, so...
Beastnex Ultrazord attack. Wow, we're going fast now. Ultrazord ready for flight. Fasten your seatbelts.
Alright. That's a different sound.
Ultrazord ready for battle. Ultra Blast.
I think you guys get the picture.
Ultrazord ready for flight. Fasten your seatbelts.
Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing that, but on the box, like I was trying to say before, it does have...
Ultrazord attack.
It does have...
Ultrazord ready for battle.
Let's just shut it off. It does have a sound, supposedly, where it's saying we're upside down or something like that on the box. I don't have the box handy right here, but it does say that. Another fun thing that this has is toss and catch. I wouldn't recommend, but that's a thing according to Hasbro. Yeah, and then you see the Ultrazord moving around, flight mode, battle mode. So you guys play around with it. You know, I never really show every sound it could possibly make anyway. So it is for you guys to figure out and have fun with. But I think it is pretty fun. There's some cool things you could do with it. So there you go, guys. That's pretty awesome. For your size comparisons, here it is with the Bandai America Kiryu, the Diamond Select Godzilla 1974 Bank, the X Plus Godzilla 1975. So you can see, this is 30 centimeter. You can see how big it is, about 12 inches tall. Here it is with the Super Sentai Kishirio. I think that's its name. Oh my god, I hope I didn't forget completely what its name is. And finally, here's the whole gang all together. And guys, I really like this. Kids' toys or not, these look awesome together. You know, they're like the second level of kids, the second level for kids, because there's like the smaller kids' toys that Hasbro is making as well. The Imagine X type stuff, which the names escape me, even though I've reviewed a ton of them already. Not a ton, but a few. You got the Beast X Megazord, the Beast Racer, Cheetah Zord, and, now the Ultrazords. You can see how this would be. This, combines with some of the more bug-like, Zords as well. And you get this big dude, and that's what you're going to be getting when you get the big combiner set. But if you want to do this, this is really cool too. These guys are $20 each. That guy is $40. I mean, you could see with the lights and the sounds and, the extra height there, why it would be that much more. I think just the height alone would add like $10 to it. Think about like Transformers and whatnot and how they price their things out. So yeah, if you look at it in those terms, the lights and sounds definitely cost. So there you go, guys. That's the comparison. And my final thoughts are good. I have no real complaints here. I really do like it. Maybe that it doesn't hold the weapon so hot, you know, but as a fun, you know, like toy for kids, you know, with a lot of cool sounds and stuff and some good playability there. Yeah, this is good. This is worth it. You know, I think it works pretty well. Do we have the sound here on? You know, as I don't know. I like it.
It's time to defend the grid.
I like that. Defend that grid. See, you get some nice lights there.
Hey Ranger, let's activate flight mode.
Why not? Go ahead, activate your flight mode. But I like this. I think it's pretty cool. Has some nice playability. I said it all. Limited articulation. Let's shut them off. Limited articulation, but you know what? It makes up for it in other spots. So there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a zillion today. Till next time, peace out, peeps.